Alright, let's get this party started here. Hi, two viewers, how's it going? To my first stream. I was gonna play Destiny, but I'm probably really bad at that because I haven't played it in forever. So I'm gonna do the first ever Nightmare playthrough of Dragon Age Origins. And I'm probably gonna create myself. And I'm gonna do Kuzland, maybe a rogue? I don't know. I don't know if I should do a warrior or a rogue. I don't know what's gonna be easier. I have no idea. But I was going to start an hour earlier, but there was a storm, and now the storm is here in full force, so hopefully the power doesn't go out in the middle of my stream. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's go through the cutscenes, because they're fun, and I like Duncan. I love Duncan.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought
and
the
let me know if
darkspawn
it's too
into
loud,
our world.
because I like messed around all last night
to usurp heaven.
for the views, for the
instead,
levels.
They destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the darkspawn.
I should probably go on Twitter. Be like, yo, twit.
They became a blight upon the lands.
I'm online.
Unstoppable and relentless.
I think the one in the middle is Corypheus, because it looks like Corypheus, doesn't it?
The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall. And from the deep roads, the darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
There we go.
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness.
Damn right they
and
do.
Prevailed.
So I'm already gonna go ahead and assume, don't let Morgan or Wynn use any powers besides healing. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that. No powers, just heal me. Heal me real good. Screw everything else. Please don't set me on fire.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes
Sup, Duncan?
have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late.
I wonder if I
have
should be
seen
an
with my
archer.
own eyes.
Because I think I'm
what
gonna play
lies
as a
on the
rogue, so I don't
horizon.
have to worry about Zevron or Liliana.
Maker,
I wonder if I
help
should do
us
archer
all.
though. Is archer or dual wield better? Because dual wield, I could do a whole bunch of damage, but I might die very quick. I may die very quick. Okay, so my mom always had 3 names picked out for me. So for my warden, I think her name's gonna be Autumn. And then my hawk will be my name, because I want a little brother, and I love Carver. And then my inquisitor's gonna be Rose Lavellan, because I love Solus. Autumn.
Greetings.
Alright. Oh god. No makeup. I don't wear makeup. But all the makeup aside. Even though makeup is pretty, it's too much work. hair color. Do the brown, because that's my natural hair color. Eyebrows. I got poofy eyebrows. That's ugly. Do that. My hair's short. You know, let's do the short haircut. That one. That one. Eyes are good. I need hazel. That's like brown. I'll just do the green. Nose. It's too pointy. I got a little pig nose. It's not that. We'll just keep it like that. Try not to spend too much time on this, but I gotta have my character look pretty. I have to. Let's see here. Yeah. Guess that's good. Ears are good. Portrait. Do that one. That's good.
I've lost concentration.
Nope.
Greetings.
No.
Greetings.
No.
Charmed.
Greetings. Ugh, my spell. My weapon does nothing. You're in my way.
Am I angry?
Goodbye.
I don't think I'm angry.
Greetings. Blast it! I have lost the spell.
Nope.
Greetings.
Well, that didn't work.
I'll do that one. I like that one. That's good. Ears seem too big to me. Little ears. A little bit smaller ears. That's nice. Alright, I think I'm good. It doesn't look exactly like me, because I have a fat face, but I don't want to spend too long on it, since I'm never going to see her again in the other games. That's alright with me. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Alright. Dexterity gotta go up, right? That one. Because I love to be persuasive. Need a lockpick. I don't know. Archer or dual wield? See, scatter shot is really good. And so is arrow slaying. And I'm not good with, I don't fight. And I'm not good with a bow and arrow, but I don't like to be in the thick of battle, so maybe I should do that. Maybe. Yeah, I'll be an archer. Let's try an archer. Leather. Let's do that. And nightmare. Let's try it. I don't know if I'm gonna beat the game, but I'll try it. I'll see how hard it is.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, Your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown. Not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No.
Stupid
The
Hal.
appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't
dumb.
it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, though we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pop, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my daughter?
I
Yeah.
see she's become a lovely young
That's
woman.
right.
Pleased to see you again, my dear.
Why do I have daggers? And you are Hal.
My son Thomas asked after you.
Nope.
Perhaps I should bring him with me next time.
Absolutely not. I have no interest.
See what I contend with, Hal? There is no telling my fierce girl anything these days. Make her bless her heart.
Quite talented, I'm sure.
Dude, the rain's
One
going
to
hard.
watch.
At any rate, Pop, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the
I
castle.
love how he calls me pup. That's why I can't really do a male Kuzlin, because him calling you pup just sounds weird to me if you're a guy. Well, I can't go to battle with you and Fergus, as I really know I'll do my best fight is certain. Why can't I go with you and brother?
I'm certain you'd more than prove yourself, but I am not willing to deal with your mother if you join the war. She'd kill me if I let you go. She's already twisted into knots about Fergus and me going.
Let me talk to her.
I doubt that. You know your mother, and she made it clear there is no debate. This is no needless task. I ask you to take a great responsibility. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
Hey, Duncan. Ugh, I love that. It's my favorite
It
part.
is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Kuzland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Yeah, how?
Of course not.
What's the problem, bro?
But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
Of course you are.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true.
Where's
But
my
Brother
bow?
Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
They defeated the Darkspawn long ago.
Not permanently, I fear.
Oh, damn.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance to react. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your daughter is also an excellent candidate.
Really?
Honor though that might be, this is my daughter we're talking about.
I'm gonna say I have no interest because I'd want to stay with my family. Yeah.
Do you hear that, Duncan? My daughter is not interested. So unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription,
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Sorry, Duncan.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Sure. Don't spare my abilities or anything.
In the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me. Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson.
Ew,
Be
children.
a good lass and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Alright. Sup, pal? Alright. Time to
Good
go
evening,
loot
my lady.
stuff. Wait, hold up. Where's all my overpowered stuff? Yes, I would like the bow, please. Not the daggers. Thank you. Thank you very much. Put those on. Get rid of that. I gotta put on all my stuff, all my good stuff. Well, I don't have melee, so I don't need that, do I? Nope. Should probably give that to a tank. Spell and dodge attacks. Let me have that. Backstab, Constitution. Give me that one. And I'll put this one on me. Get a little bit more experience. I can't wear that, can't wear that. Should give that to somebody else. I suppose I could wear that for now. I don't have anything else. Let's put that on. And that's it, right? Great. Now we can loot stuff. Now we can go stealing in my own home. My own home. Go here. Oh, hi, kitty. Hi. What's up, kitty? Over here.
It is done.
That's why I love playing as a rogue, as a noble. There's so many locked doors, and it makes me a headcanon that Kuzlin's a little
Complete.
troublemaker
On to the next.
as a rogue. That's why they have to like constantly lock the doors to keep her out.
Finished.
It's great.
That wasn't so bad.
I don't know if I like this voice anymore, but I'm stuck with it. Oh well. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go to the Chantry. Ben. Oh yeah, Maker, great. She's wonderful. She's great. She's a lovely person. Alright, bye. I don't feel like talking to you. Go ahead. I won't interrupt your prayer. Yep, go right ahead. Alright, let's go this way. Hi, guard.
Good evening, my lady.
That's the other side.
Done and done.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take all your
It's done.
stuff.
Task complete. On to the next.
Let's go down here. This is where the sword is. See, one reason why I like,
Oh, my lady, we were just,
I like playing as either a warrior or a dual-wielding rogue is because you get the
treasury's
sword,
safe. I'm not even sure
and
why
I always
the
like
town
using the
stationed us
sword
here.
on How in Denerim. I just think it's a nice touch. But
We appreciate that, my lady. Thank
I
you.
think if I was actually in this situation, I would not want to be in the thick of battle. I want to stay far away from it as possible, so I would train like my mother as a bow and archer. Bow and arrow, not swords. I like swords. Swords are cool. I've got lots of swords.
There you are. Your mother
But I
told
don't
me the
think I'd do
town
them
had
in real
summoned you,
life.
so I didn't want to interrupt. Yes, I saw the Arl arrive. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
She's just blowing off steam.
Your mother disagrees. She insists you collect the dog, and quickly. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
He knows better.
I'm not willing to test that.
He's my papu.
Quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
Sure. To the kitchen then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Hey. I went there. Let's go down here. Wait. Yeah, let's go down here. Hello? I don't care about history. You go ahead and keep teaching those stupid kids about my family and how great I am. I'm not going to talk to you, though. I already know how great my family is. We're the best. We're the bestest. We help the wardens during our land time. Alright, and those other two aren't in here yet. I'm probably not going to talk to them, though, because I normally wouldn't do it. I'm just in here for all the loot. That's all I'm here for.
Good evening, my lady.
Otherwise, I'd just stay in my room. I wouldn't actually be here. I don't think there's anything in here. Nope. Nothing in here. Okay, that's where the kitchen's at. Let me go down here really quick before I go. Outdoor leading to there. Nothing there. All the servants are in here. Poor elven people. At least they're servants. They're supposed to be getting paid. Nothing in here? Okay. I don't think there's anything down here, but let me make sure. It's been a while since I played the human noble. Nah, nothing. Alright, let's go get my doggo. Go get my doggo. Over here. Doggy.
Get that bloody mutt out of the
He
larder.
ain't no mutt.
But mistress, it
Watch
won't
your
let us
mouth.
near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Absolutely not.
A blight wolf is what he is. How am I supposed to work like this?
Oh dear. Mistress, calm
Dude,
down.
you sound like my
please.
mommy sometimes.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banor.
Okay.
Nan, please.
Damn it.
We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Ah, stop being mean to the elves. You're a meanie head. Didwa papu.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Look at his little tail. What a smart boy you are. Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, encourage the hound, why don't you? No wonder he keeps giving Nan fits. He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Alright, what should I name him? Alright, Shiloh it is. For those who don't know, I have two dogs, one named Shiloh, a beagle, and the other one's Kasumi. I don't know what she is. She's a mix of a whole bunch of other stuff. But Shiloh made a noise, so I'm going to name it after him. Shiloh.
Critters. This should be easy enough.
Ooh.
As you wish.
Are these rats going to like one kill me or something?
Look at that one.
So far so good. I'm not dying by rats, that's a good thing, yeah?
Let's get started. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after
No,
all.
he's a good boy.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Jarl's men.
What a good doggo. How is there a ring in here? God, that's a lot of rats.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
He's not so bad, man. Just a dog being a dog.
Look at him now. Snuck into my larder once again and makes off like a free thief, he does.
Oh, mistress, there are rats in the larder. Big ones.
Oh, looks like the dog killed them.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with. Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lady. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Anything in the kitchen? No? Alright. Alright, and I already went... Whoops. I already went... There. Okay, so I just have to go up now, right? And I'm not gonna talk to the people, because I wouldn't do that. Yep. Let's get to the depressing part already. Let's be sad. I want to be sad. Hello.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my lovely daughter. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled? Well, at least one of us will have had a decent dinner.
Ha!
Perhaps your hound left something I can feed my guests. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
Yeah, the drunk
I
lady.
think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Oh, weren't you drunk? If you say so. Of course.
You're too kind, dear girl. Didn't I spend half the salon trying to convince you to marry my son?
Yep, and failing
And
miserably.
made a very poor case for it, I might add.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not married yet either.
Good for him.
Don't listen to her. It's good to see you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
Thank you. Soak your head. Thank you.
And this is my lady in waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
I wish I could help your
You would think
daughter.
that it would make it easier to make a match for her.
Which is probably
More
Sarah.
difficult.
Perhaps your daughter simply has a mind of her own, your ladyship. You should be proud.
Proud doesn't get me any more
I
grandchildren.
don't want children. They're gross. Thank you, may go now, mother. You're where we're at war. No. I can handle my own affairs. Thank you.
All evidence to the contrary.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good
That's
evening,
good.
your
You
ladyship.
can stay at the study by yourselves. Hi, Mom.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
Did you know there's a Grey Warden here?
Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
Well... Nah.
Keep it that way. You've enough to do here at the castle without chasing Darkspawn.
Darkspawn are gross anyways. Do you know where Fergus is?
If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana.
Why can't I go with Daddy and Brother?
I know it's difficult to stay in the castle and watch others ride off, but we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you?
What if they fall without me?
It's in the Maker's hands now, and we must cope as best we can.
Yeah, whatever. Right, you staying at the castle?
For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
Dude, I'd be fine with that. I don't think you should go.
Don't worry, my dear. It won't be long.
Yeah. I got a bad feeling.
As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight the Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me. But it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty, and we have ours. I love you, my darling girl. You know that, don't you?
I love you too.
Go do what you must, then. I will see you soon.
Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna talk to this dude. I don't feel like it. I just want to be sad already. Is it okay?
Finished.
Can I be sad? Is there nothing in here? Why was it locked if there's nothing in here? Really? Fine. Jesus. That's... I can't go in here? I have to sneeze. I can't go in here. That's my bedroom. Look at me. I got a nice little bathtub. I got a lot of stuff. I got one chair. One chair. Is this my toilet? I got a toilet. I can't go in my chest yet. There's that. And look at all these books. I've read them like 20 times. There's nothing in here. That's my big bed. That looks... Do you see how big this bed is compared to me? Now that I actually look at it, that's like pretty damn big. Is that what a king-size bed is? That, I don't know, that seems like it's for like a giant. Ain't that right, Shy Bear? It is. There's my mama and my papa. Mama and papa can't go in their room. Alright. Save, because I like to save before a tragedy. Hi.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth.
Yeah, well...
And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Should I wait outside?
Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
I wish I could go with you.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those darkspawn myself.
In Antiva, a woman fighting in battle would be unthinkable.
Really?
Is that so?
That's
I always
BS.
heard Antivan women were quite dangerous.
With kindness and poison only, my husband.
This from the woman who serves me my tea.
Did you know there's a Grey Warden in the castle?
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
No.
Shh, Oren.
Don't worry,
Griffins
there'll be
only
griffins
exist
in
in
Dragon Age
stories
4.
I'd heard that. Did
I'm
he say
pretty
why he's
sure.
come?
Pretty sure. Go read The Last Flight. It's a pretty good book. He's going to test Sir Gilmore.
Good for him. I hope he makes it. If I were a Grey Warden, though, I'd have my eye on you. Not that Father would ever allow it.
I wouldn't allow it either. Do you really think the world will be done?
Word from the south is that the
quickly?
battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two.
I would like to know how he actually survived at Ostagar. And how come I can't talk to him at Ostagar? That's BS. I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Arl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Fergus will be fine.
I keep telling you, no darkspawn will ever best me.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
You would say that in front of your child?
Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, Mother
I'm
dear.
a good one.
You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
You can count on me.
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Yeah, a lot of sadness to do tomorrow. Let's talk to the kid first.
Mama says you're going to be watching over us while Papa is gone. Is that true, Auntie?
Auntie, oh, it's so sweet. Ugh. Yes.
What if the castle is attacked? Will there be dragons?
Dragons are terrible creatures, Orin. They eat people.
That's fine.
Yeah, I want to see one.
I'm Orin.
This is your influence, Fergus.
What? I didn't say anything.
Are you going to teach me to use a sword, Auntie? Then I can fight evil too.
Do I look like I use a sword?
Take that, dire bunny. Oh, Darkspawn, fear my sword of truthiness.
Truthiness?
We're teaching him about honesty.
Don't worry, son. You'll get to see a sword up close real soon. I promise.
Really, BioWare? I hate that line. Oh, I hate that line.
If you should need any assistance in the coming days, I would be glad to offer it.
Thanks. Oriana, that's the same name of my servant in Dragon Age 2. Interesting.
Getting sent to bed early, are we? I'd rather that too. It'd be fun fighting side by side. Maybe next time.
Maybe.
At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back.
No promises. Let me get this book before I forget. There we go. I got the book. I got the book, you guys. I'm good.
Best do as your father says, darling. I will see you in the morning, bright and early.
Alright.
You should be on your way, pup. Long day ahead tomorrow.
I don't wanna. Sending our forces south a good idea?
When the king demands it. In fact, not sending our forces south would be a distinctly bad idea. Don't worry, pup. You shouldn't see many problems, but I want you to prepare the men left here. In case.
In case of what?
Legends of the Blights tell of horrible things. These Darkspawn once threatened many lands. If we can't hold them, you must prepare for the worst.
What can I do with a handful of guards? I'll do my best, Father, I swear. Alright, now you're scaring me, Father.
I'm scared myself, but we are Kuzlans, and we do what must be done. But let's not speak of ominous things. We shall assume that all will go well, and the Maker will watch over us.
Are you sure you'll be alright?
Your brother and I go into battle, not an afternoon tea. Who knows what will happen to us? I will tell you, however, you're my darling daughter. I love you, and I trust you completely to carry on the Kuzlan name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about me, dear girl. You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone.
Okay, I'll go now.
I know that you'll do me proud. You've grown into a sensible woman. That much is clear.
What a happy family. Happy family that's going to be brutally murdered. I just need dexterity and cunning, right, for an archer? I think I need some strength, though, for that one armor. Let me just do that, and then I'll check it again later. That one. Because I like to be persuasive, even though I'll probably never use it. Archer carefully places each thought. Yeah, everyone's mad. Decreases the rate of fire but grants bonus to attack damage, armor, and crit chance. And that's like really slow. It's like really slow. Powerless was active, so that your fire miraculously without any chance of reflecting regular. I'll try this one. I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a chance. Alright. Time to be sad. It's time to be sad. I don't want to be sad. I changed my mind. Why do I sleep naked? What's wrong, boy? He stares at the door and growls. What's wrong, boy? Is someone out there?
My lady, help me! The castle is under attack!
Blech. See how quickly I get changed? They allow me to get changed. It's very nice.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Very nice of them.
On it.
God, that's so slow. I don't know if I can handle this. It's really slow.
Let's get started.
God, that's so slow. Hate it.
As you wish.
Oh, my dog's gonna die. Shit. Alright, so Nightmare is very hard. My dog's gonna die. I don't... Sorry, doggo. Maybe I should have been in.
Go down!
Alright. This is definitely harder than I figured. But
You'll bleed for this.
This should be easy enough.
Dog droppings.
probably should have been a dual wielding, huh?
Blast!
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I'm not ready yet. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Are you gaining your health back?
The elf lover.
On it.
You better not be gaining your health back.
Halt!
On it.
You keep pushing.
Let's
Oh
get
god.
started.
Nightmare is scary.
Get them! Where is everyone else?
Can I? Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, maybe an archer is not a good idea.
Yes.
Or at least not having aim. Maybe I should have had something else.
As you wish. This should be easy enough.
Greetings. Get moving.
Yeah. 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 Do you have like a health potion or something, dude? You don't. That doesn't help me at all.
As you wish.
I want to
Hold up. Hold up. My health needs to come back.
Right.
If I could just kill one. Oh my god, kill
On
one.
it.
Thank you.
That's not going to
Alright. Time to run again. Run around circles, circles. I might have to restart and do a dual wielding, but we'll see. I'll give it until after Oscar. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I got my dirt thing back up.
Let's get
Freeze!
started. This should be easy enough. Stay still.
You'll bleed for this.
I'm alive!
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
Well, kinda. I'm fine, what's going on?
A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howl's men. Why would they attack us?
I don't know, Mother, but we need to get out of here. I don't know, Mother, but we need to get out of here.
Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
No, I haven't. I was in my room.
We must find him.
We should check on Oriana and Orin as well.
And Drastic mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first?
Oh, they did.
Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
They did. They did. Alright. Oh, I never even got my shit. I'm so fucking stupid. Wow. Smart, April. It's like, I need a health potion. Freaking quest marker right there to get your fucking stuff, you idiot. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm a very dumb person.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
That's alright. I
wasn't
did it
so
without
bad.
health potions. That means I'm good, right? Do I have an injury kit for my dog? I do. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. That. He's fine. Do I have a better bow? That away, that away. This one's better. Get rid of these. I need 34 dexterity for that. And I need 20 strength for that. Got it. Get rid of that. Alright. Alright, enough stalling. Let's go. We got a father and other people to save. They're already dead though.
No! My little Oren. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
House. House do.
How he's not even taking hostages. He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
Don't worry, son. You'll get to see a sword up close real soon. BioWare, you knew what you knew. You knew what you were doing. Absolutely knew.
Senses tingling.
I'll cut you down!
Oh god.
This should
Go
be
away,
easy
please.
enough.
Can I actually like hit you? There we go. Please hit. Thank you. Good job, doggo.
On it.
Alright. See, that turned out much better. Because I have another person. A lot better. Shard. What's in here? Just.
It is done.
Just.
Oh, dear Landra. I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me. If she hadn't been here.
Yeah, her son and her elven servant's dead too. So stupid.
Done and done.
He should just kill the frickin' Kuzlins, not everybody.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
I don't want you in danger.
My only grandchild is a ravaged corpse. What do I care about danger? The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Is there nothing else we can do?
I have my treasury key. We could go there first and take the Kuslan sword from the vault. If anything is worth fighting to keep out of Hal's hands, it's that sword. But it may be a dangerous path.
What if father isn't at the front gates?
Listen, darling. We haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Kuslan line dies here. If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Then let us be swift.
Oh, now there's something in here.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
I'll be nah. Run, wait, what's happening?
Ah! Here they come! They're right behind me!
I sense something drawing near.
Farewell to you.
Come and face me if you dare.
Over here.
As you
Oh no, you killed my soldier. I could have used him. Damn it.
only one shall
cost?
This should be easy enough.
Oh, you're dying from the Mabari. Alright, hold on. Here, use that.
Weapons at the ready.
Don't tempt
This should be
fate.
easy enough.
Make
Come now, defend yourself. On it.
Get moving. You'll bleed for this.
Let's get started.
Definitely not the same as playing on casual, I'll tell you that right now.
Blasted. We'll have to go around.
Enemies approaching.
To battle! We fight for our home!
Right away.
Time for a little cleanup.
And that!
Don't drop it. Here they are! Good day to you.
Alright.
This should be easy enough.
Oh no, we lost a soldier. Why isn't that one fighting?
We'll see who ends up bleeding.
Right.
Yo, why are you hiding? Fighting. Fight, 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 fight. He's not fighting. Stupid.
What do you want? You'll bleed for this.
Why the hell did you not fight? Now you decide to come over? You're stupid. You're dumb and you're stupid
Finished.
and I hate you. Oh wait, can I loot? Nope.
Let's get started.
I wouldn't try it.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
I think I'm going to be using that dirt move a lot.
We'll see who ends
Desperation is an ugly perfume.
What's that?
Only one shall
flubber.
stand.
Oh, at least he's following me. Even though he's not actually part of my team. That's nice. You should have helped out your freaking fellow guard, though. Alright, I don't think he's lootable. Rumble. Nah, he's not lootable. Oh no!
Aldous. You will be avenged, old sage. I swear it.
Not my teacher, who I didn't talk to. There's a lot of books in here. Chest.
Task complete. On to the next.
Alright.
As you wish.
You're dead! Get them!
Please stop hitting me.
Where is everyone else?
Time for some fun. Here we
Please
go.
stop hitting me.
Go down!
This should be easy enough.
To battle! We fight for our home! I do not fear death. I have nothing else to lose!
Alright, let's go get this.
That wasn't so
We're
bad.
getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside. Use that key I gave you. That blade cannot fall into Hal's hands.
Done and done.
Plus, you got the freaking family shield and stuff, and it's like, ugh. Maybe I should have been a warrior. But like I said, I'll give it till Ostagar. See how it is.
Beware. I see your enemy.
And if I think I should be a warrior instead, I'll just restart it off stream.
Stop!
As you wish.
We must stop them!
Right.
You want to end
Apparently should be a warrior,
Keep it up.
but it's alright for right now.
This is our home!
Nah. The only other reason why I would restart is because I cannot stand the voice that I picked. It does not sound good. It does not sound like it would be me at all. At all. That way is blocked. Yeah, we have to go in there, but I don't want to go in there yet. Not in there yet.
I pray that Mother Malal has escaped. They would not commit that sacrilege on top of everything else, would they?
Oh yeah, they would.
Keep your wits about
senses
you.
tingling.
Hold
Let's
it.
get started. On it.
I was in my dog's way.
Yes. What are the cooks making? You'll bleed for this.
Get out of my way!
No wilting. I'll run you through!
What if the mother helped? I highly doubt it, but what if she did? What if she
Warden
did?
senses tingling. As you wish.
That soul just appeared out of nowhere.
Where is everyone else? Dog droppings. Dog droppings. That's
As you
going
wish.
to work.
Come and face me.
You want to end your days in a cell? Keep it up. Fall, blast you!
On it.
The Kuslans will not fall to the likes of you.
None of my
Should be
shots
easy
are
enough.
hitting. I feel like it. I feel like none of them are hitting. Wait. So I have to go into this room because this way's blocked and I've been everywhere else. Right? Yeah. Yep. Alright. Just making sure.
Right.
I need to
We
have
will
a word
not
with
be
you.
defeated.
If that is what you wish.
Get rid of that mage first.
I can't do it. I can't.
I am here!
This should be easy enough.
Here they are!
Sloppy. I
Let's
will
get
drive you
started.
from our land myself.
Fall, blast
You had it coming.
Stop! Hello.
This should be easy enough.
We're under attack!
Don't tempt
How
fate.
dare you come here?
Am I
We must
reduced to
stop
the
them.
post of
The
trespass?
Kuslans will not fall to the likes of you.
Go, man the gate. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lady, you're both alive. I was certain Howe's men had gotten through.
No. Well, they did get through. Have you seen my father?
He was looking for you two. He told us to hold the hall as long as possible. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Howe's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
Where's the Grey Warden?
I've no idea. You don't think he's involved in this, do you?
No.
Perhaps he was sent to kill Bryce? Oh dear. Have you seen him?
When I last saw the turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Poor Sir Gilmore. I wish he survived. I think you find his body in Howe's estate, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Or that just might be if you don't play Kuzlin. Because I know you see him. I don't remember when though.
Right. Stay still.
Get away from my guard. All I can do is do this. I can't do nothing else. I am sorry.
Yes.
As you wish.
We'll see when it's bleeding.
Next.
Alright, let's go down here. Did that guard just run away? What a pussy. What a pussy.
Ah, run! Run! Make her help us all. We're gonna die.
Yeah, you guys run. But, the guards should be fighting. Just saying.
Enemies approaching. This should be easy enough.
Yeah, thank you for fighting, guard. I don't know where the hell you were, but thanks.
Where is everyone else?
Right. Show me what you got.
Over here. Get him. You'll bleed for this.
Alright. Alright. That's dead end. Alright, so I guess we gotta go to the kitchen now. Because I explored all that. Back up here, over here. Oh god, that's a lot of people. Take care of him. Take care of him.
That is what you wish.
I'll take care of that guy.
Right.
That might work. Thanks.
Please die quicker.
They could guide my hand.
Need to have a word with you. Fall, blast you!
As you wish.
Daisy, I want a word with you. Jay,
Time for some fun.
you'll bleed for this.
My dog's gonna die
You want
again.
to end your days in the south?
Blast it.
You'll bleed for this.
I need Alistair. I need a tank. Okay. That's where we want to go, but I don't want to go in there just yet. I don't want to be sad just yet. Oh, look at the poor elves. Those poor elves. I just stepped on them. Alright. Let's go. The barrel. That's it. Oh no, more elves. No, why? Oh. And the Nan. But why the elves?
There, you both are.
No, Dada.
I was
Bryce.
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Oh shit.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there.
We need to get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
That's not true. You'll be fine.
Ah, my darling girl. If only Will could make it so.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
You could tell him yourself.
I wish I could go. Oh.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Dude, I almost died, Duncan. Are you sure you want me? Thank you for saving my father.
I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, I beg you, take my wife and daughter to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
Don't look at me.
I understand.
What about Sir Gilmore?
Truthfully, you were always my first choice. I will take the Tyrna and your daughter to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then your daughter joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
But what if Fergus is dead?
We will inform the king, and he will punish Hal. I'm sorry, but a Grey Warden's duties take precedence even over vengeance.
Hal thinks he'll use the chaos to advance himself. Make him wrong, pup. See that justice is done. Our family always does our duty first. The Darkspawn must be defeated. You must go. For your own sake and for Ferelden's.
I will, Father, for you.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our daughter will not die of Hal's treachery. She will live and make her mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
I love you both so much.
Then live, darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. And know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Oh no. And that's the sadness. The sadness is now over. For a little bit longer. A little bit longer.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all
I got
of
my
us are
dog
here.
Hulu.
This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Yes, Your Majesty, my name is Autumn.
Your brother has already arrived with High Ever's men, but we are still awaiting your father.
You don't know he's not coming. He died when our castle was taken.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
I'm not eager to tell him.
Of that, I have no doubt. You will see him again once the battle is over, I am certain. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the
What's wrong,
field,
Papoose?
but alas, we've
You have to
seen
go
no
pee-pee.
sign of an archdemon.
Did it stop raining? I think so.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yeah, you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you mean, what ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
I need to find Fergus.
You heard what the king said. He is scouting in the wilds and beyond contact. Be patient. He will return.
Am I the only recruit you have?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business.
No.
The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Hey, I didn't bow to Duncan. No, my papu, come back! Fighting the ogre is going to be interesting. Alright, so I need 20 strength, but I think I can wait on that for now. Because I really would like that armor. That armor is really good. I guess I'll do dexterity. Need level 4. I do need to get this though. So I should probably get that before I get anything else. Let's do that. And we need to put that assigned to there. Thank you. Alright. Now it's time to go loot some more stuff. Gonna go loot, loot, loot. Did I get anything good? That can go away, that can go away. Family sword I gotta keep. Oops. Ugh. These are worse, so they can go away. It's the same, that can go away. That can go away. I don't need that. Alright. 3, 3, same, go away. Better. Alright. I don't need that. Or that, or that. Or that, or that. Or that, or that, or that. For now. Alright. Let's go walk around and loot some more. Oh, why is my eye itchy? It's very itchy. Loot!
It is done.
Loot, because I'm a troublemaker. Alright. Can't go up there. Okay.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yep. That's me.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
But they look so funny. They look so funny. Let's talk to Win.
We stand here in this hour.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself.
My family's
I am
dead.
Win, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I am Autumn.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
King Kalen thinks the battle will go well.
The king must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I know the phase where you go to dream.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
I've heard that. Did something bad happen there?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
I've heard that story before.
It may be allegory,
So many times.
meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
At least it's some to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle and
Serve your maker. Yeah, I'll talk to you.
Welcome, young woman.
Hi! I wish I could actually get enchantments for you, but I can't.
I am one of the tranquil, my friend. I am of the circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity. Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
The Chantry claims magic is sinful. Because magic is powerful and dangerous.
It is dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily, and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Sounds like a horrid practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
Is it raining again? Damn right it is.
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
I feel bad for you.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
Nope, because you won't give me it.
Goodbye.
Bye. Nice knowing you. Should I go get Alistair now? I suppose so. Why the hell not? I'll go get Alistair. I'll go get him. Let me go over here first.
Finished.
Got it.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
I don't know if I'm gonna romance anybody.
Tell her I will not be
because
harassed
since I'm
in
role
this
playing
manner.
as myself,
yes,
I'm a big ass chicken when it comes to talking to people.
Your glibness does you
I'm
no
still gonna
credit.
talk to them, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up
so well.
picking the choices
I was even going
that
to
leads
name
to
one
a
of my
romance.
children after you.
I think I might
the grumpy
romance
one.
Alistair, but I'm not 100%
I
sure.
will speak to the woman if
Oi,
I must.
Papa,
Get out of my
Kasumi,
way,
stop.
fool.
Good girl.
You
Good
know,
girl.
One good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Sorry, what? You're a very strange man. I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could
I
all
might
stand in a
romance
circle and
Alistair.
hold hands.
It'll probably
That
end
would
up
give the Darkspawn
with the
something to
choices
think
I
about.
pick. I end up romancing
Wait,
him.
we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
Do I freaking look like a mage, you idiot? Would that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit. From Highever. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
Hello, Fellic. How you doing? And you must be Alistair.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying
afraid I
you
do not know that
when you
language.
prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name's Autumn.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
You want more women in the Wardens, do you?
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No, I have not.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are. Which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
That would be awkward.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
No, I haven't.
Keep an eye out. Maybe we'll see one of them.
Alright, I look forward to traveling with you, winky face.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Alright, let me get this chest first, and then I'll talk to you.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh my god, I hate that voice. I may have to change it. But, well, we'll see. We'll see. Get rid of that. Okay, Alistair. Okay, I could get rid of that. Here, you can have that for now. Take good care of it. You can also have that for now. Take good care of it. Please. Alright. You can have that. Oh, I can have this ugly little hat. And then Alistair, you can have that one, because you're gonna be my tank. There's no question about that. You're gonna be my tank. And no reason to have that. Don't need that. Well, I guess you could wear that. That's my only other belt, right? Oh, that can go away, that can go away. Yeah, okay. Yeah, wear that. Now you need another ring. Here you go. Oops! Sorry, I took away your thing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, but there you go. You're good now. You are good now, my tanky tank. All good. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. Let me talk to you.
Yes?
Hi. Tell me a bit about yourself. Which I
as I said,
wouldn't actually
I was
say, but
trained as a
whatever.
Templar before Duncan recruited me about 6 months ago.
It's fine.
The Chantry raised me, and becoming a Templar was a decision made for me a long time ago. Duncan saw I wasn't happy, and figured my training against mages could double for fighting Darkspawn. Now, here I stand, a proud Grey Warden. The Grand Cleric wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue. I'll always be grateful to him.
You didn't want to join the Chantry?
It just wasn't for me. I believe in the Maker well enough, but I never wanted to devote my life to the Chantry.
You speak fondly of Duncan.
I spent years in that Chantry, hopelessly resigned to my fate. Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted. He risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric to help me.
I have some questions.
What about?
The joining ritual.
I wish I could tell you more.
Damn it.
Maybe ask me again after Duncan speaks to you about it. You want to ask me about something else?
this upcoming battle?
The one tomorrow. I'll tell you. It's Tern Loghain we should be looking to win it, not the king. Kaelin just wants his place in history. But Tern is planning the strategy. That's my opinion, anyway. I guess I should be thankful the king favors us Grey Wardens. But I know who's keeping the lid on the pot.
Why is it happening here?
We're at the edge of the Korkari Wilds, the eye of the Blight Storm, right where the Horde will be coming. Ostagar itself is an excellent defensive position. The Wilders were pushed back from here time and again in ancient days.
What are the chances of success?
I'm sure Tern Loghain has the battle planned to the last detail. Still, no Blight has ever been defeated with so little cost.
What if we fail?
If we don't break the Horde here, Duncan says it will spread until it engulfs all of Ferelden. Then it will take an alliance of nations to fight it. Which would be bad. Neither the king nor the Tern really seems to believe this is a real Blight, however.
How much will I be participating?
You know, that's a good question. The other Grey Wardens are riding into battle with the king. I don't know if you'll be with them. You want to ask me about something else?
This blight.
Of course.
Oh, I know what a blight is. I'm not stupid. How do Grey Wardens defeat blights?
We chop off the snake's head. It's the only way. According to texts, the most famous Grey Warden leader, Garahel, killed the archdemon Underal in personal combat at the Battle of Aesley to end the last blight. Without the archdemon,
Garahel was awesome.
The Darkspawn flee back.
If anybody hasn't read it yet, you have to read The Last Flight. You're gonna love him. You're gonna love Garahel. He's great. He's a great character. Him and Crooky Tail, they're great. How do you even know this is a blight?
The Grey Wardens keep watch. We feel the Darkspawn when they come. You'll understand after the joining. If you... well, you'll understand. Not to mention people start to notice when Darkspawn pour out of the wilds and taint everything around them. Just a guess.
Just how many Darkspawn are out there?
Thousands. Tens of thousands. They've had centuries to build up their numbers.
That's all I wanted to know.
You want to ask me about something else?
Tell me about the Grey Wardens.
So I imagine. What would you like to know?
What makes y'all so special?
The Grey Wardens are warriors without equal. Darkspawn threatened to destroy the world 4 times over. Each time, the Grey Wardens led mankind to victory. Nobody knows more about Darkspawn, and nobody's better equipped to deal with them. You'll see. Trust me. I don't know if I'd go that far. Duncan says the Grey Wardens do whatever is necessary to protect mankind from Darkspawn.
That's right.
That means some pretty extreme things. Whatever it takes to bring victory.
Where are all the Grey Wardens now?
The others are camped with the King's soldiers in the valley.
I wish I could
King's given us a
them.
position of honor at the vanguard, despite our small numbers. I think Kaelin is actually excited to ride into battle with us. Maybe he thinks that's what his father would have done.
No, his father would have listened to Loghain. Kaelin's stupid. So the Grey Wardens have the right to recruit anyone?
King Marek, Kaelin's father, reaffirmed the power the Grey Wardens were given during the Blights. In practice, we can't conscript too often without hurting our cause. We were exiled from Ferelden once. Best not to let that happen again.
I'm not sure I know anything about the Grey Wardens.
Well, let's see. Surely you've heard of Weishaupt Fortress? The great eyrie carved into the White Cliffs far off in the Anderfels? That's where the Grey Wardens once
Maybe
kept
that's where Dragon Age 4 will
the
be.
Griffins died out,
Because
however,
we've never
and our
been to
numbers
the
have dwindled
Anderfels.
since the last Blight.
Except
There's
for
only
that
a
little
handful
part in
left
Awakening.
Ferelden. A few more in other nations. You want to ask me about something else?
Because there's definitely going to be Griffins in the next game. That's a definite. They don't even have to tell us that. That's a freaking definite. I won't ask about Duncan. No more.
Then let's get a move on, shall we?
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad. Well, you're not what I thought you'd be. Not a woman, yet here you are. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Aren't there barbarians in the forest?
Chasing barbarians, yes. Cannibals, and witches too. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Why would they send us into the forest?
Sounds like some kind of test. Maybe we'll hunt us a souvenir or two. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I wouldn't be here if I did.
You take what you get, right? Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Hey, don't mind me, I'm just gonna loot your chest. Thanks.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure.
You're a jerk.
I'm the quartermaster.
You need to be
Did you come
nicer
for
to
supplies?
elves.
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand. Let me know what you'd like.
Sell. Oh, that's not the sell button. That's the sell button. I can sell that too. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing. Give me that backpack. That's it. And he doesn't have anything. It's special. Alright, let's go this way.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet unjustly now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our
That's the other reason why I don't really like. Well, I love the Kusin story, but it's sad because I can't have that puppy as a teammate. That puppy's gonna die. I can still heal it, but it's gonna die.
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from darkspawn blood. It's terrible.
I can't even do the quest. I completely forgot about that. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad now. Damn it. Oh well. Why can't I have two dogs? Alistair can have one and I can have one.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pig, sir.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
What do you need? You haven't brought more instructions from the Turn, I hope. If you're not from the Turn, what do you want? We're busy. We aren't. We're Ash Warriors. Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
What does an Ash Warrior do?
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
I have a Mabari hound of my own.
Then you are most fortunate. A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
Why have you painted your dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What if enemy is painted?
Why? Would you steal our caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
No. Maybe. No.
Good. I hear death is unpleasant.
Yeah, depends on the death.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Okay, thanks. Hi. Bye. Alright. Go over here. We'll go up last. Let's go up over here. Duncan. Davis. Let's talk to Loghain.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Why not?
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days.
No.
The Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Loghain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
I would like an audience.
I suppose you have a message for him?
Kinda.
Hold on, then.
My family's dead, and he's the reason why.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume. You impressed His Majesty nonetheless. He could not contain his excitement over your meeting. Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden? Marek respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Marek would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle.
Yep.
That's not an argument I'll repeat here. You look familiar. Have I seen you at the Lands meet?
My father was Tairn of Highever.
The king told me of his promise. I'm certain he has every intention of following it through. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I don't know.
If Kaelin has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
You don't seem very fond of him.
He is Marek's son, and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Greetings. King Kaelin is not in his tent right now. I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did.
Tell me about the king.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Tairn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll see in the coming battle.
That's how the Tairn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Tairn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
Do they fight often?
More than usual lately. Good thing the Tairn's the only one who can speak to the king like that.
I should go. I should go.
As you wish.
Look carefully, men. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword and
Look,
knife,
I can
and they
walk
go
through
down.
it.
Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well
Task
slip.
complete. On to the next.
We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from
This is
biting.
supposed to be the battle that sends
It's a long and painful way to die.
You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle with it.
Kasisu, what you doing?
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I think my dog's doing something she's not supposed to do.
I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the Fade, for there is no darkness, nor death in the Maker's light.
Hey! Talk to me.
Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you
No,
needed?
I just like elves.
You want to talk to me? I'm not in trouble, am I?
Not that I know of.
Oh, that's a relief. I'm one of the king's servants,
squeaky chair.
which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
Well, what the hell are you doing right here? You're just freaking staring out into the battlefield. That can't be safe. That building is going to topple over.
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds.
Alright, now we can go up this way. I think I can still cure the dog. I'm not too sure, though. Let me talk to you.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
We have them on the run, I hear.
I saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
What's wrong with him?
Aside from his wounds, we're not sure. His blood is untainted. He's just terrified.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
I saw them.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Yes, I am Otto.
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arlaman. I was not aware they permitted women to join the Grey Wardens. None of those I've seen thus far have been.
I'd rather not talk about that.
Oh, as you wish. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Davis said we might be going to the wilds.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Hey, look, free chest.
Done and done.
Can I go in?
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
Why? Hi.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
Nope.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up, and I'm starving.
That's horrible. Why have they fed you?
I expect nobody thought of it with all the battles and such.
Why are you in there?
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch
Dude, I
someone
could go
sneaking
for some
around
ice
camp in
cream.
the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
If you weren't deserting, why were you sneaking around camp?
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water.
You didn't find the key when you were arrested?
I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
That's disgusting.
And an excellent party trick, I'll bet.
Yeah, well... Do you want the key or not?
I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you missed one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care.
'Cause I'm a
I
nice
had nothing
person.
to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
I'm a nice person.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Huh. Considering where that came from, let's hope we're not the only ones in good health.
Yeah. Alright, so now I'm done, right? I've walked everywhere, talked to everybody. I think I'm done. Can have that, though. Two physical resist. I'll keep my helmet on. Alright, let's go. Don't worry, Papu. I shall get you the flower. If I can.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform two tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
What do we need Darkspawn blood for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
What's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
What kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
What if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
How will we find this archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Going to the wilds, 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 going to the wilds.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
See about that. Alright. Are we ready? Let's do it. Let's do it.
That'd make an interesting pet. Let's get started.
I know, right? It would make an interesting pet.
I actually think you have a chance. Right. This should be easy.
I'd love to have a wolf for a pet.
Let's grab some glory.
I really don't like the voice. I'll try to ignore it, but I don't know if I can.
Let's get started.
It's definitely too high to be my voice. I got a deep voice.
We are that awesome.
Oh. But yeah, the only really deep voice is the violent one, and I'm not violent. Oh. I guess I should just stick with it. Because Ferelden's are kind of British, so. Good enough. Good enough.
Over here.
No. So.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
We can take you back.
If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
How are you a recruit,
Calm down,
Jory?
Sir
You're
Jory.
such a
We'll
chicken.
be fine if we're careful.
Those
He
soldiers
really
were
is a
careful,
chicken.
and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Overcoming these dangers is part of our test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however.
I wish Davith lived.
So
I
let's get a
actually
move
like
on.
Davith a lot. He should have lived. He's a brave one. I don't know why he didn't. Guess he wasn't as brave as I thought. Can I pick the flower? Oh, thank God I can pick the flower. I can still help
That
the dog.
flower, white with a red center. The kennel master at Ostergar was asking about those.
Why did he want them? Do you know?
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting Darkspawn.
Where am I
At
going?
any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
The character's just like, pretty flower. Right.
Darkspawn, destroy the fiends as you wish.
Blech.
It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me.
I guess I can deal with the voice.
For some fun!
On it. Desperation is an ugly perfume.
Right then.
Let's get started. time for some fun.
You know what? I'm gonna try having this again. Now that I got like a... Oh god, they're all dead. I forgot that I was playing Nightmare for a second. I'm like, why is Alistair dead? God damn. This is what happens when you go from casual...
Yes?
I don't want to talk to you. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Yeah, hold on. I'll talk to you later. I wanted this guy. That's what happens when you go from playing casual all the time to friggin' Nightmare. Poor Alistair. I'm definitely gonna need Wind for healing. Definitely gonna need healing. That and that. It's all the loot. Really? Okay. Why am I bloody? I don't understand. I'm an archer.
Darkspawn, destroy the fiends.
God, I hate aim. I hate it so much. It's so slow, but it works good.
Any last words?
Jesus Christ, Davith.
What?
Go. I can't tell you to go anywhere, can I? Oh well.
Time for a little cleanup.
Why the hell are you guys over here?
Here.
You two are the warriors. You're supposed to be protecting me.
Ready for action.
Davith is gonna die. I'm not wasting a potion on him. F that. Sorry, Davith. I'm gonna need a potion. I'm gonna need a potion. Oh my god. Please. Damn it. Alright, Alistair. You got this. Drink a potion. Come on. You gotta fight them. Oh my god. Well. I wonder if a mage would be better. Is this like at the start of the Kokori Wilds? I think so. I should probably save more often now. And frickin' watch Davith and watch the goddamn warriors. They are supposed to be and not have aim. Aim is too goddamn slow.
Right.
It's just way too slow.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Way too slow. I'm not looking forward on fighting that ogre. I'm really not. Let alone the archdemon if I get that far. It does not seem like a fun time.
Prepare to have your ankles gnawed on.
As you wish.
Davith is gonna stay as an archer. We're gonna make sure of that. He needs to stay out of danger. God.
This should be easy.
There's another wolf. Jesus Christ. Okay, bye. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Jory. Alright, Davith. My man. You cannot have daggers. Absolutely not. You need to stay like that. Alright, good. Just stay like that. Alright. We need to have 2 front and 2 back. That's how it works. It's how it frickin' works. We're gonna try this again. And I'm gonna save beforehand. Cause that was just murder. We were literally just murdered. Because the stupid warriors decided to go off the frickin' ranged people while the melee enemies went after my ranged teammates. That was very stupid. Very stupid. Hi. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, you're a coward. We get it.
How do you know? I'm not a...
Let's go.
No. Yes.
Alright. Alright, let's take care of these little people. Oh, we can watch me fade off the screen again. That's
that
fun.
Flower, white with a red center. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those.
Can I fade off the screen?
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Alright. You're good. We're good. Alright, you fuckers. Jesus. Please do not kill us. Alistair, what the hell were you doing? You were just standing there like an idiot. I should actually be fighting the ranged people now that I think about it. Alright. Davith, what the fuck are you doing? Alright, Davith, you need to come over here. Fight him. I will fight him. This should be easy enough. Let me get a little bit closer.
Let's get started.
Oh my god, Alistair, please don't die.
This should be easy enough.
Are you gonna die? No, you're fine. You're fine. Alright, we're fine. We got it this time, you guys. We got it. Alright. We're going to go after that big horde that's right around the corner, and we're not gonna die this time. Because that was stupid. It was very stupid. Okay. We got this. We freaking got this. Alright. Here's the bad part. We're gonna save. Safety save. Okay. Okay, so. Warriors have to attack the melee. Davith and I have to stay behind and attack the archers. We got this.
You can even smell their breath.
Alright. Alright. So, who's an archer? Alright, I can fight him. Alistair. Fight him because he's coming up. You. I think that's an archer. We'll find out very soon. And you can only have that guy for now. But let's just do this. Alright, and we're all good. You got your shield thing on. We're great. We're perfect. You're, alright. You're a freaking archer? You're an archer. Really? That's what I get for never looking at you guys. Here, why don't you have this on? Put that on. Alright. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. No, get the fuck away from me. Get away from me. Why? Please. Stop it.
Let's get started.
Alistair, please attack him because he's fighting me. You can keep fighting him, that's fine. You... Sunder. Get it?
Victory shall be mine. Here we go!
Alistair, you coming to save me? Yeah, you coming to save me, boy. You know it. You know it. Okay, that's fine. Let me play as you for a little bit. Hold on, let me give myself a potion first. And Alistair. Alright. Alright, Davith, what are you doing? He's not dead yet? Alright, I'm just gonna let them die.
As you wish.
Oh my god, kill him. Thank you. Okay, okay. I might not be able to do this. I don't got this. I don't got this. I know you're a friend, but I don't got this. Okay. 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 There's still an archer, right? Yeah. Alistair, drink your fucking potion! Oh my god, it does nothing! Bullshit. Run! Run away. Run away. Get away from me. I want my dog back! Uh-oh. 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 This is bad. I don't know what to do. Alright, that guy's almost dead. That did nothing. I don't know. Stop hitting me. I'm gonna run away. If I run away far enough, they should stop, right? Right? I think so. They're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop. Please stop. Please. Please. Maybe I'll just ignore that area? I can do that. Please stop. Please stop. Please. Please. Robert, help! Please stop. They're not gonna stop. Fuck me. Kicked you. Alright. Please go away. I have no potions. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is the end. Why are Darkspawn so tough? I shouldn't have been an archer. I should have been a warrior. I trained the wrong way. Kick! That was the wrong person to kick. I could stun them. Oh my god. They're not leaving me alone. I thought they'd leave me alone. I don't understand. I thought they'd leave me alone. That's not a thing in this game? I thought it was. Oh well. Die fighting. Ugh. Damn it. Oh. Mages can learn healing magic. I don't have a fucking mage. I might just ignore that area. Fuck getting the box for that lady in Redcliffe. Just fuck it. I'm not getting it. Or I guess the chase and loot, because I just can't do it. I can't do it. I should have bought healing potions. That's what I should have done. But I don't think I can go back. Guys, I can't go back. I can't go back. Fuck. I don't need to go over there. So you know what? Fuck the lady with the box. I'm not getting her the box. I already died 2 times. I mean, the second attempt was better. Kinda. But... You're a fucking archer? Really? Why? Alright, you know what? I'll try one more time. I'll try one more time, but I'm gonna do their tactics. Alright? Okay, we're not gonna do that. Being attacked, be melee attack. We need to do that as well. Being attacked by melee. Alright? Yeah, that's all I can do. That's all I got. Alistair. Just do enemy nearest visible. That's all you got. Davith. What do you have a lot of? You're pretty much shit all like me. You're pretty much shit all like me. So, Davith, my man. Enemy. You have the crippling shot though, right? Do nearest visible class. Warrior. Use ability. That one. So they can't freaking move. I think that's the only thing you got, right? Yep. Yep. Jory, you son of a bitch. I thought you were better than this. I thought you were better. Oh. Mighty Blow can be done on anybody. The character attempts to hinder a target's ability to fight back rather than going directly for a killing blow. Okay, that can be done on a warrior. So Sunder Arms on a warrior, Mighty Blow on whoever. Alright. Oops. Alright. You only have 3 slots. Okay, yeah, so nearest visible enemy. I guess that's fine. And enemy health, just do any enemy. Any enemy. Thank you. Alright, but you need to have this thing on. There you go. Should I actually make you an archer? Well, really quick. I'm stalling, but really quick. How the fuck do you not have these? You can't do that. That's cheating. You can't just skip one. Can you? No, you can't just skip one. Maybe I should make him an archer. Because he has a lot more stuff. But that would only leave Alistair as a tank. You know, let's try it one more time. We're fine like this. We're gonna... I don't know if we're gonna see, but we're gonna try. We're gonna freaking try. We're going to friggin' try. Alright. I probably can't attack them from the hill, can I? Let me try.
Darkspawn, destroy the fiends.
Right.
I mean, oh, maybe I can.
Say your prayers!
Ooh, hold up, hold up. The hill might be my saving grace.
Right.
See, the problem is getting the rest of the melee people. Oh yeah, you know what? You were doing the right thing, Alistair. I'm sorry. I effed you up. I effed you up. I'm sorry. You know, do that one instead. Alright. We're gonna keep attacking these guys. Holy fuck, they can come up the hill. This is bad. Alright.
Right.
You. Stun him. Me. Keep attacking that guy.
Let's get started.
Jory, what the fuck are you doing? No, attack the guy that is hitting you, you idiot.
Right away.
Come on, kill one, kill one. Oh my god, he's dead. He's dying. Heal. Alright, 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 alright. Davith, I will stun him. Got it? Good. And I will attack him. I'll do below the belt too.
Yes.
You can do pinning shot on... That. Jory needs some help. So Alistair, you hurry up and kill him. Wow, they are all full health. You are fucked. There's no better way to say it, but you're fucked.
I shall.
Alright, hold on. Let's see here now.
Weapons at the ready.
Alright, I need you to attack him. I'm gonna need you to attack him. Do your best. You killed him, that's good. You are going to need to help out here, though. Alright?
And how?
Alright, he's dead. He's dead. But this guy's almost dead, which is good. That's good.
Right.
That's very good. Yeah, do pinning shot on him. Alright. There's too many melee people. There's too many.
Right. Very well. Oh no!
Alright. We might. Okay, hold on. I shouldn't have wasted 2 potions on Jury. Alright, attack him. You attack him. Well, attack him because he's coming up. Alright. Alright, nice killing move, Alistair. Great job. Alright, hold on. Okay. This might be alright. I'm not going to use a healing potion just yet. I'm going to attack him.
What?
And you're going to do this on him.
You need help?
Oh, you killed him. Good. No, you didn't. I thought you did. I thought you did. Alright, have a potion. That on him. Okay.
Right. On it. On the great one!
Oh, is he dead? Great. Awesome.
On it.
Actually. Yeah. Okay, I think we got this. Alright, hold up.
All right.
Hold up. Shield bash.
Right.
You need to. Can I tell you to move somewhere? I can't.
They'll never know what hit them.
Okay. Alright.
And how?
I need you to stay alive.
On it.
Here. On it.
You can't do pinning shot yet? No. You already did. Good boy.
You need help? As you wish.
Any last words?
You got this. I fucking got it. 3rd time's the charm. Fuck you, Jory. You're the meat shield. I did it. God, I did it. And that wasn't even a boss. Those were just regular enemies. I still have to fight a freaking ogre. This isn't good. Not good. I did save, right? You know I'm gonna save again. That was too hard. But I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it, you guys. And the puppoos, I did it. But we still have like 1 other big group to fight. Actually 2. So this isn't going to be very fun. You know what? Hold on, let me get this first. Get that.
Over here.
And then we go over here. Then we'll loot these guys. Can somebody give me more health potions? Nope. Apparently not.
What's this?
Apparently not. I got enough blood. I need potions. I should have bought potions. Fuck me. Why didn't I buy potions? I know, Shiloh. I'm in a bad spot here. I'm in a bad spot. This is just the wilds. How do people do this for fun? This isn't fun. This is stressing. This is very stressing.
Cursed creatures!
Alright, I know this.
This should be easy enough.
At your order.
At my order, go bash him down. You as well. We're gonna fight him.
Right.
You're gonna fight him as well. Jory, you freaking suck. So does my aim, apparently.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I'm not wasting a potion. Fuck that. You wanna die? Go ahead.
Here.
Oh yeah, you don't have your thing on anymore. You died.
As you wish.
Here.
And how? On it.
Stay still. This should be easy.
There we go. There we go. My stream lagged for a little bit. There we go. I can't even make potions either because I don't think I know herbalism. Nope. I could if I spend that tome. I could. That'll be a last resort though. Nobody has health potions on them? Y'all suck. Alright, now we're gonna fight some rogues. I don't know how strong these rogues are gonna be though. Alright, pop your little head out. Thank you.
Let's get started.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Let's get started.
Hey, I leveled up! I could get something useful! Instead of frickin' aim, which is not useful in the slightest. I gave it hope, and it disappointed me. Stupid. Alright. What's good for me? Dexterity? Just a hit makes it kind of more likely to dodge combos. Yeah. I could do herbalism. That is what I should do. I technically don't need this yet. Not yet. Not yet. I don't need this yet. It damn well is. I've never played Dark Souls, but if I'm having trouble with this, I don't think I should play Dark Souls. You know what? Hold on. Because I don't want to waste a point. I want to make sure that's going to give me health potions. I know it's good. It's a very good game, but I'm scared of it. I'm very scared of it. Alright, let's see if I can get some health potions. Now, see, I really want to spend it on this, but that would not be a very smart move, because I don't need it yet. I actually might need it. I actually have to manage stuff now. I should probably get this. This might be helpful. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. Alright, let's see if I can make potions. Fuck me, I can't. Oh, I don't have any flasks. That's right, the potions have to go in something. That's right, because they're ooey gooey.
What shall I do?
Alright, then I'm not wasting a point on that. I'm not wasting a point. Oops. I don't know how to play the game. I'm not wasting a point on that, because I can't do it. Because I don't have glass. That's exactly what to be afraid of. Exactly. Dying over and over. And getting nowhere. I might be able to do it, but I'd become very frustrated after a time. Alright, so dexterity. Since I can't do any herbalism, should I put it in? I'll put it in that. And I'll still keep pinning shot, because I think that's going to be good. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm ready. I am ready.
Looky here.
I'm ready to fight some wolves. I think there'll be a welcome change. Hi, wolfies.
Right.
Oh, please don't move in front of them.
Let's get started. Is that all you got? On it.
Right then, we fight!
It's a gotcha! Only one shall stand.
We must be victorious!
How about you?
Oh, stop biting me! Remember how I said wolves are gonna be easy? That was a load of bullshit on my part.
Let's make this quick, shall we? Here we go!
Alright, done. Can I have some health potions in this chest? Oh my god. The gods hate me right now. They hate me. They hate me so much. Stupid. I could make doggy treats, but I don't got my dog with me. Alright, now we're gonna go backwards. Right? Yeah, now we're gonna go backwards. Knife safe stroll going backwards. For a little bit. Shout out to the 5 people watching me. How you doing? Oh, now 4. Okay. I got this. We're gonna come up to another big group. Well, yeah, I know that. But still, it definitely is a living nightmare. But, Dragon Age Inquisition, I think it was, I don't know what it was called, Insane or Nightmare. That actually wasn't too difficult with an archer. That was actually pretty easy. I even fought all the dragons. That wasn't that bad. Dragon Inquisition is pretty easy.
Look
The
there.
origins?
Poor
My god.
souls. That just seems so excessive.
Practically impossible. I have no idea how 2's gonna end up being. Origin is almost as bad as Insanity on Mass Effect 2. That's freaking hell on earth. Oh my god. I don't like melee people at all.
On it.
Alright, you do that. You do that. You do that.
As you wish.
Let's try it.
Say your prayers.
Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Alright, that guy's coming after you, so you need to stop him.
They'll never know.
Yes.
I need you to fight that guy. Alright, hold on.
Right.
You're already attacking.
On it.
See, it's a lot better now that I have pinning shot. I can actually do something. My cat's crying. Because he's hungry. Or he has to pee. Maybe both. Maybe both. Hold up. I know, I hear those rogues. I hear those rogues in my ear. I hear them. Where are they? Come out. Health potion? Damn it. Health potion? Damn it. I knew you were gonna turn up.
Let's get started. On it. As you wish.
I shouldn't have used that, because I think they're gonna activate the other people.
Ha! Too slow.
Hey, I actually killed them.
Finish.
Alright, there's something wrong with my cat. I think he has to pee. I don't blame him. Alright. Very short intermission. My cat has to pee and so do I. I will be right back. I will be very right back. Alright, break's over. I'm back. Hopefully. For a little bit. It was a longer break than usual because I had to take my dogs out. But it's been raining all day and they don't like wet grass. So it's a trivial task to get them to go to the bathroom. Hell on Earth is Ultra Nightmare on Doom. Die once, restart entire level. That sounds awful. There's a lot of games like that. When you die, you're done. I do not like those kinds of games. Or at least I wouldn't play the hardest difficulty on them. But since my dogs did go to the bathroom, they might be barking. So I might have to mute my mic. Because, they get loud. And I'm the only one home.
Let's get started.
So.
This should be easy enough. As you wish.
Pretty much all the animals are going to start waking up now because it's almost time to eat dinner. For them, they got another 30 minutes.
On your guard. This should be easy enough.
See, I like this. Range attack. Range attack, no melees. See, I told you they'd run. Told you. Alright, I got all the loot there, right? Yeah. I hope I can open this chest. Oh, thank God.
Task complete.
I didn't think I'd be able to open it. Alright, now I gotta go backwards again to get this box. Oh, I got another health potion. When did I get that? Whatever Emily dropped that, thank you for the health. You're a real bro. Now we gotta go backwards for a little bit, go get this stupid box. And then we can continue onward. Yeah, let me get this elf fruit. Elf fruit! That I can do nothing with because I don't have any flasks. What if there's really good stuff in it? I could really use it. So I'll just take it. I'll just take it. I'm a good person. I'm a good person. Continue. Alright, now I gotta go back. Oh no, we have 2 more groups to fight. Alright, here's some rogues right here. And then the next group has a mage. Which will be fun. Come on out and fight, you cowards. Fight me. Get away from me.
Make us burst.
Let's have at it! Attack!
Good job, Alistair, for protecting me. You're a good egg.
What's that?
I think the Chasen will give me some health potions. But that's after I fight the mage. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. Alright. Here is where we'll probably die again. Probably. There's the mage. Alright, we gotta take care of the mage first before he leaves, so I'm gonna do that on him. Alistair, all of you have to fight the rogues when they come up. There you go. Alistair. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Good. Here are you. Do that as well.
As you wish.
Oh god, he's running. Never mind, just fight him.
Right. On it.
We're not gonna go into that trap just yet.
Right to the base.
Alright. Now it's time to go to the trap. Oh, why am I slow? Oh my god, I'm slow. Okay.
Here.
Time for a little cleanup.
Let me try to bring his health down a little bit before you go chasing after him. I can take a few hits now and then.
This should be easy enough.
Alright, now I can't take any more hits. Alistair.
Very well.
Shield bash.
And how?
You. Pin him. You. Mighty blow.
On it. Desperation is an ugly perfume.
Alright.
As you wish.
Here.
You gotta get closer.
Right. On it.
I gotta watch my health.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
I need Alistair to stay alive, so this is kind of hard. I only have 2 potions.
This should be easy enough. Trap. Trap.
For the Grey Wardens!
Alright, let's chill for a second, Alistair. Oh, there are more, right? Yeah, there's more.
Right. Excellent! On it. Time for some fun!
Right. See, this is going good. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. It'll be a lot better once I have a mage. Come out, fight me. Fight me.
Spawn. Destroy the place. Let's get started.
Fuck you.
As you wish.
Somebody save me. Thank you. Thank you. We're doing good. We're doing good. We just have one more group of enemies to fight. And then we have Ostagar. With the ogre. That should be fun. Oh, I didn't get the chasing shell. Shit. I didn't get it. I gotta backtrack. Now I gotta try to remember. Get friggin' potions before I do the mission. That would be nice. There we go. Alright. Oh, Shiloh, please. Damn it. Papoose, nobody's coming in the house. And if they do, kill them. Oh, we got the demon. Let's see how the demon is. It should be fine, because it's only one bad guy versus the 4 of us. Should be alright. Sprinkle, sprinkle! Alright.
Right.
Hi, Gazarath. How you doing, buddy? Okay, you don't do anything.
A little frantic?
No, please don't come after me. I'd rather you didn't. Oh, I'd rather you didn't.
This part takes forever.
As you wish.
Here we go! Show me what you got. On your guard. Time for some fun.
Hey, watch it!
Here we go!
They're just pushing. Oh my god, fire! How did I not get on fire? Is my resistance like shit ton way up? It shouldn't be. Definitely shouldn't be. Why was I not set on fire? I shouldn't be questioning that, but I am. I don't know. Alright, hold up. We got loot, right? Oh, Shiloh. Alright, I think he's done barking for right now. Maybe. If not, I'm gonna mute myself again. Freaking beagles are loud, man. Can't do anything about it. No, he's not done yet. I need that venom. I should probably actually save that stuff. That's alright. Alright. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, Freddy. Ready, Freddy, ready. Alright. Where is your leader? There he is. Oh, I know, he's back there. Okay, let's do pinning shot.
On it. Right.
Alright, he's not moving yet.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Done.
On it.
As you wish.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
This might be bad. This might be bad.
Any last words? Say your prayers.
On it.
This might be bad.
I shall.
This might be bad. This might be bad.
On it.
Say you brat!
Here.
Alistair, you gotta take the last potion, man.
Time for a little cleanup.
Oh, thank God. I hope he still doesn't use the potion. Alright. Good time on that level up. Alright, I need you. No. No.
Right away.
They'll never know what
Alright, I'll attack these guys.
This should be easy enough. Come, you can do better than that.
I shall.
Yes.
They'll never know what hit them.
Ah, Jory. God, they love you, buddy. They freaking love you.
All right.
Okay, we do that.
On it.
As you wish.
On it.
Can I freaking hit any day now?
Come now.
How am I not missing? Alright, big guy's dead. Alright, I thought we would actually die, but nobody died. And I still got one potion. I'm very impressed with myself. Alistair, you're fine with those two. I need you to threaten. So you can take the hits. Alright, now I gotta go get the loot. Alright. Now no more fighting. We just get to see Morgan. Fun! Yay! Talking now. And I actually have to end the stream a little bit. I wanted to do Ostagar before I finish, but I might not be able to. Look at me, I'm all bloody. Look how bloody I am.
Well, well. What have we here?
A bloody April. I'll have a bloody April.
Are you a
please.
vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
Morgan, I need you on my team. Before Ostagar, please.
What say you, Scavenger or intruder? Do I appear a stalking predator ready to leap upon her find? There is no need to fear me.
Ah, well.
I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes.
Yes.
Swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends.
Hey, Robert, you
Have
only
you no
play on
minds
PC?
of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't
I've
you?
been streaming for
You're
3 hours.
some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent.
Cats are hungry.
How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact.
Take us to your mother.
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you. But
Zap.
then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do?
I'm not sure what to believe.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? What? It seems I
I'm
do.
not fighting Flemeth.
So this
Tell
is
you
a
that right
dreaded
now. I'm
witch
not
of the
fighting her.
wilds.
Witch of the Wild, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize.
What do you mean this threat is greater than they realize?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less.
No shit.
Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
And now we're back at Ostagar. I'll try to finish Ostagar, but it depends on how many times I die before I cut the stream. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. If you're interested, what I write down. I'm gonna try from 12 to 2, but then I gotta go to work. Then I gotta go to work. Hey, I healed the doggo. Run free!
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers?
Yes.
I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
Award's not necessary.
You're very
I
generous.
love animals too much.
Thank
I
you
don't
for
need
your
money to help
help.
them.
Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds today as I'd feared.
Run free! Run free, Barkspawn. Run free. Please run free.
That wasn't so
Oh,
bad.
sweet. I got another health pack. Alright. Let's go through all this junk. Sell it. Keep the stuff I need to keep for Liliana and whatever. Fire arrow on. I'll keep those. Keep that for Liliana. I'll keep that for Morgan, even though I think hers is better. Get rid of that. Keep that for Morgan. Keep that for Sten. Keep that for Liliana and Zevron. Don't need that. Hey, I got a flask, you guys. I got a flask. Alright. I think that's good.
Hello again. Is there something you
Let me
need?
see your goods. I need the backpack, please. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't need anything from here. Oh my god, I could use all of those, though. They're only lesser, but it'll help. It'll damn well help. Wonder if I should spell that, spend that book point to get the thing. I should be alright with lesser for now. Because it doesn't get bad until the ogre, really. There's not really a whole bunch of groups you have to fight, and I'm gonna have a mage. Hopefully the mage knows how to heal. I don't think he does, but... Alright, so I don't need to talk to you anymore, right? Yeah, because you don't got anything here special. Hold on, let me just make sure. You don't have anything here special.
Hello
right?
again.
Oh, you do have more health potions, though. Buy that. Alright, now I'm done. Alright, Davith and Jorix, time for you to die. So sad, I know, but you gotta die. And I gotta get my dog back. I hope the dog doesn't replace the mage. I don't think he does. Because I really need the mage. I really need the mage.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Can
Good.
anybody tell me how
I've
my
had the
stream is
circle
doing?
mages
Like,
preparing.
looking
With
so
the blood
far?
you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Because I don't know what all these numbers in my OBS means yet.
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become
Is it
what we
laggy? Because
are.
my
Fate may decree
game
that
is
you
starting
pay
to get
your price
laggy. I don't know
now,
if that's
rather
because
than
of
later.
the stream. It shouldn't be. It's console. Is that why the joining is so secret?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never
My
be
game's
so.
lagging.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alice,
Might just
take
because
them
of
to
the
the
storm
old
outside,
temple.
I don't know. It stopped right now, but...
The more I hear about this joining,
Hey,
the less
Alistair.
I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Calm down.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
We don't know that, Davith.
Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink
You
the
know
blood
what I want a book about?
those
I want a
creatures.
book about the First Blight.
As the first Grey Wardens did
I do.
before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Those who survive?
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
I still really wish Davith would have survived. I like him.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward,
Feels
Jory.
bad, man.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No. You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths.
I can see my underwear.
In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
You know. The pain, that was unbelievable.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Alrighty.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Hey, I got my dog back. Alright, doggo, I need you to let me keep the mage. Alright, let's do 2-2, 2-2. Because I need to have that armor. I need to have that. I need to have that eventually. While active, the archer changes stance, receiving a bonus to defense but slowing the rate of fire. That's stupid. I wasted a point on aim. I want nothing else from here. Besides that, I do want that. Shiloh, what you eating? Probably something not good. Should I... I'm gonna put it on this. Because I don't think I need another attack ability just yet. And I'm gonna get all the talking done and out of the way, and then I think I'm gonna have to end the stream before I continue to Oscar. I'll continue playing tomorrow. I shall do that. Bari lets out a howl, stunning most nearby enemy. That one. Alright. Let's get this talking out of the way, and we also have to sell some more stuff really quick. That's better. That. Alright, I think we're good. Hey, Shy Bear! I don't know why my dog's ripping up my carpet. It's kind of annoying.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Alright, give me 1 sec. Alright. Hopefully he stops ripping up my carpet for the next 10 minutes. Because once I'm done talking to Duncan, I think I'm going to end the stream because I got to feed all the animals and myself, and I got stuff to do before people get home from work, so...
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the lady from Highever I met earlier?
Yes.
I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember.
You know,
this is the Tower of Ishan
I can
in the ruins,
understand
yes?
Logain.
Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
I can understand.
Then we should send our best.
Not wanting his men
send
to
Alistair
die
and the
because
new
it's a
Grey
losing
Warden
battle.
to make sure it's done.
But
you rely on
should have
these Grey
saved the
Wardens
king.
too much. Is that truly wise?
It doesn't matter if
Enough
the king doesn't
of your
listen
conspiracy
to him.
theories,
He's
Logan.
still his best friend's son,
Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
and he's still the king.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Logain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Logain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Where is the tower?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
What if the archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
All right, Duncan.
May the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
All right. And now, hopefully, they won't bark while I'm talking, but I am going to end the stream here. I think it was a good first stream. I'm not sure if I started lagging out after a while because my OBS and my video preview are showing 2 completely different things. They're slightly timed out, but it's a first stream. What are you going to expect? It's not going to be perfect. I'm going to do better in the future. I'm going to stream tomorrow as well, from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And then I'm also going to do Thursday as well. But that one's going to be like a night stream, because I don't get home till late. Alright, so thank you for everybody for watching. For my friends coming out to say hi. I hope it was a fun enough stream. I'll probably play this again tomorrow. I was going to do Destiny, but I think I'm going to finish the base game first. Because I know what the base game is. I just haven't played the DLC. So yeah. Expect some more Dragon Age tomorrow. And I will see you guys then. Bye! Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye. 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 Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.